Gabby. Thanks for joining me today. Today we are going to bar it up. All you need is some floor space, no equipment. A mat is optional. And we're actually going to start on the floor today with our bar routine. So go ahead, lie in back, feet down, knees are up. Abdominals in nice and tight. And what I mean by that is pull your belly button up and in towards your ribs. Hold that as you inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth, holding that contraction. So we're never pushing the stomach out. We're holding that belly button up and in as we inhale and exhale. Good. Our inhale should come in through our nose. Our exhale out through our mouth. Good. Give me just a few more of those. Take your time. While you're here, warming up that breath and that contraction, I want you to also think of finding a neutral alignment with your hips. So that means you may need to rock your hips in, push them out. Find where that is for you in your body alignment. Nice deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Good. We're going to start with a nice warm up of the hips, legs up, toes are pointed. We're going to start with just a nice simple straddles. Go to your range of motion. If you want to take some pressure off the back, go to a more bent knee position here. My knees and feet open the same distance though, okay? And I'm keeping the knees away from the chest. Don't let the knees creep in if you go into that bent knee position. Good. Keep the legs nice and long. Just a few more. Help warm everything up. I'm keeping that contraction in my abdominals while I inhale and exhale here with the nice long legs, the pointed toes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Hug your knees into a nice single knee stretch. Toes are pointed. Inhale, exhale, switch. I'm extending and dropping all the way out. Good. My upper body's lifted. I'm off of my shoulder blades. If that's a little too intense, bring the upper body down here. Either position, though, you need to make sure you keep that contraction. Good. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Extend that leg all the way out. Give me 5, 4, deep breaths, 2, 1, and in. Hug your knees. Set your feet down. My feet, I'm going a little bit wider than my hips. Just a smidge, nothing crazy. I'm going to take my right hand behind my head to start, and we're going to reach over the left knee and lower back down, right back up. So just enough for that left shoulder blade to tap, and then go right back up. So tap that floor, right back up. Abdominals are in. Deep breaths. Good. I'm coming up off of both shoulder blades, but my left gets even higher with that reach. My right hand is supporting my head. Deep breaths. Good. All the way up. Force out that breath. Good. All the way out. Exhale. Exhale. Few more seconds here. Keep it going. Get that lift. We're going to switch right into the other side. In 4, 3, 2, left hand comes behind the head, right arm reaches. Same thing. Tap right back up. Good. My abdominals are in. I'm inhaling as I come down. Exhale as I reach. Inhale. Exhale as I reach. Good. Force out that breath. Warming up that entire core here. Abdominals in. Deep breaths. Exhale. Exhale. Stretch that arm long. Get that lift. Get about 15 seconds here. Good. Exhale. Exhale. Last 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Back to your single knee stretch. Toes are pointed. Inhale, exhale, switch. Make sure you have that contraction. If you don't, stop, readjust, get that contraction, that belly button up and in, and then get back to it. Good. Force out that breath. Good. Force out that exhale. Deep breath. Stretch that leg long. If it's a little too intense on your back, extend up higher into the air. Good. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and speed it up. Inhale. Exhale. Go to your range of motion. So maybe that means you need to be up higher. Maybe you can go a little lower, but make sure that leg goes all the way out. You're up off your shoulder blades. You got it. Give me 5. Keep going. Come on. 4. Don't slow down. 3, 2, 1, and in. Feet back down a little wider than the hips. We're going back to our reaches. So we're going to start right hand this time. Left behind the head and up. Force out that exhale. Good. Deep breaths. Exhale. Good. Nice deep breaths. Come up off those shoulder blades. Don't push on the head. Just support it. You got this. Keep it going. Good. Nice deep breaths. All the way up. Good. All the way up. Deep breaths. Force that exhale out. Get up off those shoulder blades. You got 8 seconds. Last 6, 5, 4, 3. Work it to the end. 2, 1. Right over to that other side. Here we go. Left arm, right reach. Or right hand behind the head. Left arm reach. Come on. Exhale. Exhale. Get up off those shoulder blades. Beautiful. You got it all the way up, all the way up. Good. Force out your breath. You do these correctly, you will feel your obliques. You will feel your upper abdominals. And you'll be so happy, right? Nothing like feeling those muscles engaged the next day. Deep breaths. All the way up. You got it. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, and lower down. Legs up into your straddles. Good. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale, close. I want you into your full range of motion here. Remember, if you need to, it takes a little bit out of the back by going into a bent knee position, but you're still hitting the hips, the thighs, the inner thighs, all of that, okay? So you're not losing work. You're just taking some of that pressure out of the back by coming into that bent knee position. Good. Abdominals in. Deep breaths. Long legs. Keep it going. Give me 10, 9. Keep it moving. 8, 7, 6. Keep going. 5, 4. Don't quit. All the way in. 2. We're going to go right into your single knee stretch right here. Toes pointed. Upper body on the mat or lifted. You pick. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Keep going. Toes point all the way up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're going to really speed it up in a moment, but do not compromise form. For speed, give me 5, 4, 3. Keep it going. 2, and go. Inhale, exhale, inhale. All the way out. Deep breaths. Come on. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Rock that side to side. Okay, come on up. We're going to the bar. So, I know right now we're all under quarantine, so you're doing this at home. If you don't have, if you need some kind of support, stand next to your couch, the table, the counter. If you don't need support, just get some floor space, all right? So, we're starting out in a nice wide second. I want you to go through your checklist. Tuck your hips in, your abdominals nice and tight, your shoulders back and down. Elongate your spine, your head nice and long, okay? So we want to be a nice straight line. Don't push the hips back, which means that chest is going to go forward. So that's a good way you know if the hips are going back. Tuck the hips in, pulls the chest right back, okay? So we're that nice straight line, everything aligned. Arms rounded, we're going to hold. Don't let them sink. Give me nice strong arms. You know what you're thinking about. What are you going to hug? Nice big beach ball, a nice big tree. That's the position you're in to get ready to hug something, but you're going to hold this. Here we go. Plie down. Drive up and squeeze. Good. I'm using my breath. So inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. So that means your plie should not be quick because I want a nice long inhale as well as a long exhale. So that inhale should be a good 3 to 4 seconds in, 3 to 4 seconds out, okay? Good. All the way down, up, squeeze. So I know there's a lot to think about. I'm going to keep reminding you of all of it. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. Keep that going. Squeeze the glutes and hips when you get to the top. Beautiful. You got 10. Squeeze at the top. 9. Keep it going. 8, 7. All the way up. 6, 5. You got it. 4. Keep it going. 3. Keep those shoulders back and down. Down and hold. You're going to alternate some heel lifts right here. Now, if you notice, as my heels come up, I'm not popping up and down. I'm holding that plie and then lifting that heel. So this is all in my legs right now. Hold those arms. You got it. Hold those arms solid. You got it. Give me 5, 4, 3. All right, you got a new mental picture here too. Hold in the legs and give me little lifts right here in the arms. You're holding a glass. It's all the way to the top. You can't shake it, okay? You're lifting straight up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep it going. Deep breaths, little tiny lifts, but these are so effective, okay? Stay in the legs. Make the legs work too. Think about the abdominals. Pull them up and in. Again, there's a lot of things to think about, but we got it all, right? We got nice, long, lean postures here. Give me 10. We're going back to those heel lifts in 8. Right here, last 7, 6, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay in the legs and lift the heels. All the way up. Woo! Good. Keep it going. Abdominals in. Come on, hold tight. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good. All the way up. Woo! Get that heel high. Okay, I'm going to slow down. I want you to keep going at that pace, but if you notice, I'm coming all the way up to the ball of my foot. Okay, I'm rolling all the way through that foot, all the way up. So don't give me little tiny lifts. I went high. All the way up. 5, 4. We're going to keep holding on the legs. 2. Here we go. Little lifts. Woo! You should feel those thighs by now. Little lifts. Deep breaths. Inhale. Force out that exhale. Deep breaths. You got this. Get little lifts. Keep it in the arms. Don't shake them. Remember, you're holding a glass. Glass of water, glass of wine, martini, whatever it is that brings you some happiness and joy right now. Maybe a warm glass of tea, whatever that is. You don't want to spill it, and it's all the way to the top, but you got to give little lifts. Good, little lifts. Make these count. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it up to a field goal position. You're holding right here. Don't let elbows sink. I want straight out from the shoulders. Plie down and up. Good. Up and squeeze. Good. All the way. Squeeze at the top. Beautiful. Force out that breath. I'm using my inhale, forcing out that exhale out of the mouth. Abdominals are in. Same thing. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Get to your full range of motion, okay? Full range of motion. So if that means you are not keeping pace with me, that's okay. I'd rather you got to your full range of motion. You got your full inhale and exhale. Deep breaths. Give me 5. Squeeze at the top. 4. My palms are forward. 3, 2, 1. Down and hold. All right, so you're going to drop the elbows now a little bit, because before we were up here, you're going to drop a little bit. My thumbs are coming into the shoulders and out. Good. All the way out and in. Abdominals in. Deep breaths. You got this. Stand tall. Keep it going. Now, if you notice, my bicep, tricep isn't moving. That portion of my arm. So from shoulder to elbow, I'm keeping that slant, but it's staying right there. See that? It's all from elbow to hand. Good. Stay in the legs. You got about 15 seconds here. Deep breaths. Inhale. Force out those exhales. Hold those abdominals in. Come on. Up and in with the belly button, just like we warmed up on the mat. Come on. You got this. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Hold to a solid field goal. So that means elbows come up parallel with the shoulders. Here we go. Up and squeeze. Good. All the way. Deep breaths. Good. All the way up. Good. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Give me 10. 9. You got it. 8. All the way up. 7, get to your full range of motion. Last 5, use that breath. 4, hold those arms, don't let them start to sink. 2, 1, down and hold. Drop the elbow, out and in. Good, holding the legs. Deep breaths. This is what you put into it, so take a moment. Think about your form. Shoulders are back, abdominals are in, elbows are at a slight angle so that when you drop the hands, they're lower than the shoulders. Good, you're going straight out. Stay in those legs. You got this. Good, keep it going, keep it going. Woo! Good, 15 seconds. Last 10, 9, keep it going, 8, 7, 6, how low can you go in the legs? Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold back to a solid field goal. So elbows come up parallel with those shoulders, down and up, squeeze at the top. You're doing great, keep it going, come on, you're doing fantastic. Up and squeeze. Use that breath. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale up. Squeeze at the top. Good, squeeze the glutes and hips at the top as you come up. Hold the arms strong. I'm going to keep reminding you of all this because I know it's a lot, but we're thinking about our posture. We're elongating through our spine. We're pulling our abdominals in. Come on, you got this. Good, the more you do this through this workout, and the more you do these workouts and think about your posture, the more it becomes an everyday habit, all right? And who doesn't want a longer, leaner upper body, right? And sometimes just holding ourselves that way does it for us, okay? Last 8, up and squeeze. 7, squeeze at the top. 5, 4, drop as low as you can. 2, 1, okay. So this is where you may need that countertop or couch especially, but we're gonna go here into our side. We're gonna start with our left leg back. My hips are staying facing the floor. And what I mean by that is I'm not rolling that top hip back. I'm staying squared to the floor. And I'll give you a few different angles here as we get going. But you are gonna start right arm to left leg. So if you're using knee support, make sure it's on your left. Here we go, exhale, exhale. Good, deep breaths. So again, I'm keeping that hip down. My abdominals are in. Exhale. My back left foot is just tapping and right back. So don't go into the weight of that leg and then back. I don't want you bouncing back and forth. Just tap the toe, right back in. Exhale. Good. If you're a little wobbly, but maybe you don't want to use anything, you're not at that level, go hand to hip. Okay, so if you really need something, maybe level 1, your hand is lightly on the counter or couch. Maybe you're not really needing it. You can maybe just go fingertip. Okay? Exhale. Holding my abdominals in. Maybe you don't need any support, just hand to hip. Maybe one too many quarantine cocktails. I'm guilty of that myself some days, so hand to hip if that's where you're just a smidge wobbly. And if you're not at all, hold that left arm out there solid. Come on, last 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and rest. So I know your supporting hip is probably what you felt. Take a quick second, and then we're going right back into the other side. So this time, we've got right leg, left arm, abdominals in. Here we go, exhale. So your 3 levels, light hand, just resting on a support. Maybe a 1 fingertip. Maybe you don't need any of that. You're gonna go hand to hip. Maybe all the way up, okay? Exhale. Stretch that left all the way back. Now remember, my right hip is staying down. I'm not letting it roll in. I'm not letting it roll back. Okay, keeping it squared forward. There we go, exhale. Exhale, you got it. Stretch that arm long. Remember, toe is long, leg is long. Just tap right back in. Don't put your weight into it. Okay, tap right back in. Abdominals in. Come on, you got this. Deep breaths. We got about 15 seconds here. Keep it going. Good. Keep it going. Last 10. Got it. You got it. 3, 2, and in. Okay, quick stretch into that hip on that supporting leg, but we're coming back to the left leg to work. So this time, you're gonna hold right arm out. You're gonna start left leg up. You're gonna curl and out. Okay, abdominals are in. You're gonna curl in right here. Same thing, any kind of support. Hold, light hand to the hip, or you can round out the arms. Notice my thigh is not moving. This is all from my knee to my foot. Now, if you have any knee problems where it bothers your knee to curl, just go right here and give me little lifts, okay? Good, all the way in. Kick towards that glute. Now I'm leaning forward because we're working into our back, our glute, and I'm protecting my back. Versus right here, it's a lot to just be sitting up. So making my back work more, but also protecting it in this position. Come on, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. You got this, keep it going. Pull the abdominals in, you're using them for balance. You got 10 seconds. Good, deep breaths, woo. Come on, now my supporting leg, it has a small bend in it. I'm not locking that knee out. Last 3, 2, and in. Good, quick stretch into that hip. And the other hip for support. Here we go, other side, let's go. No time to waste. Leg up and curl. Pick where you want that support. Maybe you need it there. Maybe just hands to hips. Maybe you've got that balance down today. Either way, make sure you're pulling your abdominals in. You're keeping this hip down. Don't let it start to open up, okay? Good, you got it. Keep that leg up there. Remember, if the knee cracks or bothers your knee, give me a nice long lift. Good, abdominals in. You got this. Deep breaths. Woo, keep it going. Good. Give me that lean forward too. Help engage the back as well as protect it here. Abdominals in. Maybe you want to even go deeper. That's fine. But I want you to try to get it at least here. That's where you may need some support as you're building. That's okay. 10 seconds. Deep breaths. Abdominals in. Come on, hold that core tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and in. Good. Stretch into the hip. Stretch into the hip. That's all I'm giving you. That's all that time. Back out to your second. Let's go. Arms rounded like you're getting ready to hug something. Plie down. Drive up 1. Good. All the way down and up. You got this. Deep breaths. Good. Exhale. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Come on. Get that contraction. Squeeze at the top. You got it. Last 8, 7. Come on. Keep it going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Here we go. Little lifts right here in the arms. Deep breaths. Inhale. Force out that exhale. You got it. You're doing great. Stick with it. Good. Inhale. Force out that exhale. Stay in the legs. We're going to get 1 round in the arms, 1 round of those heel lifts. Then we'll come out of this hold. 10 seconds. You got it. You're doing great. You're doing great. Stay in the legs. Last 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Plie down and up. Squeeze at the top. Beautiful. You got it. Come on. Deep breath. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I let you come out of that hold early, didn't I? Down and up. Here we go. Heels all the way up. Good. Roll through. Lift those heels high. Deep breaths. Come on. Think of your head as a ceiling. You can't pop up, okay? There's nowhere for your head to go. This is all in the legs. Open up that chest. Arms are out wide. Don't let them creep in. Keep that chest out and open. Give me 10. Last 8, 7. Come on, stay in the legs. 5, 4. Abdominals in. 3, 2. Down and up. Beautiful. Squeeze at the top. Deep breath. Give me 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2. Down and hold. Little lift in those arms. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. You're doing great. Stick with it. Keep it going. Stay in those legs. Stay in those legs. We're only doing the arms, then we're coming out of this one, okay? You got it. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Give me about 15 seconds. Inhale. Force out that exhale. Good. Force out that breath. Force out that breath. You got it. Last 5, 4, at the top. Give me 5. Get to your full range of motion. 5. Squeeze at the top. 4. Abdominals in. 3, 2, and up. Okay, we got left leg, right arm into that reach. Pick where you want your arm, your resting arm, your left. Here, here, or here. 3, 2, and cross. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Rotate. Force out that breath. Abdominals in. Remember, get that lean forward. Tap the foot. Right back in. You got it. Keep going. Come on. Go through our checklist. My shoulders are back. My abdominals are in. I'm not rounding through my upper body. My shoulders and chest are open. So I've got a nice long lean back here. My abdominals are in because I'm using them. Every time I come in, it's like a crunch. Deep breaths. Exhale. Exhale. My supporting knee, it has a little bend in it. I'm not locking it out, but I'm also not leaning into this hip. Keep that hip tucked in on your supporting leg. Last 4 seconds. We're switching right over to the other side. 3, 2, other side. Here we go. Left arm, right leg, abdominals in, and cross. Exhale. Exhale. Okay, you got all your positions for your resting the right arm. Something to support it with. Maybe just a fingertip, hand to hip, out in front. You pick where you want to be. Toe points to the back. Don't step into it. Bring it right back in. Tap. Right back in. So we're keeping all the weight on that supporting left right now. But the knee stays bent. Good. Abdominals in. Deep breath. Keep it going. Keep that supporting hip tucked in. Okay? Don't lean into it. You push into that hip. It is going to burn fast. Good. Abdominals in. You got it. Last 8, 6, 5, 4. Stretch that arm long. 3, 2. We're back to that first side. Quick stretch. Here we go. Right arm, left leg. Let's go. Exhale. Exhale. Force out that breath. Good. I'm going through the checklist again, okay? Because I want you to be in the best form and posture here as you go through all this. Shoulders are back. Abdominals are in. Hips are even, meaning don't open up. Don't push out into the side of that one hip. Good. Deep breaths. My toes tapping long to the back, but no weight is going into that leg. Good. Exhale. I'm using that breath. I'm stretching that right arm long. Come on. Stretch that arm out long. Exhale. Back in. You got 8 seconds. Then we're going quick switch to the other side. Last 6, 5. Abdominals in. 4, 3, 2. Other side. Let's go. Come on. Left arm, right leg, and in. Exhale. I'll go through that checklist with you here. Come on. Arm as long as it reaches forward. My shoulders are back. My abdominals are in. I'm getting that lean, okay? Because that lean is A, going to help activate these muscles through the back, as well as help protect them. Good. Abdominals in. Toe goes long to the back. No weight, though, into that right toe. Tap. Right back in. Exhale. Good. Force out that breath. You got 15 seconds. Keep your supporting knee. Give it a little bend. Don't lock out that leg. But as you can see, my leg's long. It's just a small bend. So I'm not locked out. Just got a small enough bend that's not locked out. I've activated the muscle there on that supporting leg. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'll let you stretch into each hip. Good. You got 1 round of the curl on each side. Here we go. Left leg to the back. Arms, pick where you want to be. And let's curl. Leg up. Abdominals are in. Good. Out and in. Hold the lean. I really want this lean here so that you're not trying to stand up and curl, okay? So lean to your level. Good. All the way out and in. Hold the leg long. Good. Abdominals in. Try to keep the leg up. If you can go without tapping the foot to the floor, awesome. If you need it to kind of regain balance, that's okay. Just try not to put any weight into that actual leg. Good. Come on. Curl it. You got it. Deep breath. Deep breaths. Last 5. You got this. 4. Work it to the end. Then we're going to the other side. 3, 2, and in. Okay. Other side. Abdominals in. Here we go. 3, 2. Leg up and curl. Pick where you want your arms. Okay. So many options. Wherever the arms are, though, make sure the chest is open. The shoulders are back. The abdominals are in. Good. All the way. If you can, try not to let the foot meet the floor. Keep it up in the air unless you need to kind of regain balance and then back in. All right? But don't put any weight into that foot. Good. Deep breath. Good. Inhale. Force out that exhale. You got this. I'm pulling my abdominals in. It's going to help activate them and make them work right now. It's also going to help protect my back. So I'm getting all of that, okay? I'm getting protection in my back. I'm activating and making them work. And it just helps you feel leaner, right? By holding them in. Come on, last 3, 2, and in. Okay, quick stretch of those hips. We're going down to the floor again. So, all the way down. Starting with your single knee stretch. Toes pointed. Inhale, exhale. Switch. Good. Force out that breath. All the way. You pick your range of motion. Maybe it needs to be a little higher. That's okay. Maybe you can go a little lower. Make sure you're challenged, but you're in control, meaning the abdominals are in. You're not pushing your stomach out, and you're off your shoulder blades if you're lifted. Maybe you can go a little lower, but lower your upper body down. That's great. You're building, and over time, you'll be able to lift, okay? Inhale, exhale. Just don't let the back arc here. Good. Last 8. Inhale. Force out that breath. 3, 2, 1, and down. Feet are going down a little wider than my hips. We're going to start with that reach. Right hand behind the head. Here we go with the left. Up, exhale. Exhale. Some inhale, exhale, reach. Exhale, reach. Some inhaling on my down. Exhale as I go up. Good. All the way. Deep breaths. Good. Exhale. Force that breath out. Good. Deep breaths. All the way. Exhale. Good. Stick with it. Get up off both shoulder blades. Remember, the right hand is just supporting the head. You got 10 seconds. Then we've got a quick switch to the other side. Last 3, 2, other side. Here we go. And up. Good. Force out that breath. Get up off both shoulder blades. Support the head with that left. Good. I'm inhaling as I come down. Exhale as I go up. Exhale. So even though I'm not resting, I'm tapping that shoulder blade right back up. Tap that shoulder blade right back up. I have time to get on a good 2-3 second inhale, 3 second exhale. Because you're in control of how fast you fall. Good. Exhale out. Last 5, 4, keep it going. Come on, lift. 3, 2, and down. Into that single knee stretch. Right back to it. Toes pointed. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. All the way. Extend those toes long. All the way. Full range of motion. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 5, 4. Keep it going. Extend long. 3, 2, 1. And quick. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath. Good. You got it. All the way out. All the way out. Good. You got this. Keep it going. Woo. Keep it going. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6. Abdominals in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Take your chin side to side for a nice stretch of the neck. Good. Legs up for straddles. It's going to be your little bit of your rest right now. Okay. Just kind of giving those abdominals a second, because we're going to go back through your single knees and then one more set of your reaches. This is just a second to kind of let the abdominals rest. Even though we're still keeping the contraction in through our abdominals right now, we're not giving that crunch motion right now. Good. Deep breaths. Give me 10. Get your full range of motion. Last 8, 7. Remember, you can always bend. Good. Keep the knees away from the chest, though, if you're bending. And even with long legs, watch that the legs don't creep in towards you. You really want to be at that 90 at the hips. Last 6, 5, 4. I'm giving you a few bonus. 3, 2, 1, into that single knee, toes pointed, inhale, exhale, switch. Good, all the way out. You got it. Deep breaths. Good, force up that exhale. You got this. Remember, upper body on the mat or lifted, you pick. Make sure you're keeping the contraction, you're using your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. In 3, 2, we're going quick. Inhale, exhale. Good, all the way out. Last 8, 7, keep it going. 6, 5, all the way, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, slightly wider than your hips. Let's start with the left behind the head. We're reaching with the right. Exhale. Exhale. I'm inhaling down, exhaling up. I'm coming up off both shoulder blades. Think about that contraction. Do you have it? Feet are wide so that you're reaching high and wide. Okay, if you bring them in narrow, you're not getting as deep of a cross. It's more of a straight up. Okay, I want you having to really reach. That's why the feet are wider than your hips. Come on, exhale. Use that breath. You got about 10 more seconds. Good. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Other side. Here we go. Up, exhale. Okay, I'm reaching high and wide on this left. I'm coming up off of both shoulder blades. Hand is supporting. Don't push on the head. Come on, up off those shoulder blades. Are you getting up off of your right, which is your supporting side? You should be. Your left just gets higher. Good. Keep the feet wider than the hips. Come on, deep breaths. All the way up. You got like 15 seconds right here. Come on, up. Up. You got it. Then we're going to pop up and head back to our bar position. Come on, all the way up. You got this. Deep breaths. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Come on up. Pop on up. Back out to your second. Open up those toes. Go through your checklist. Abdominals are in. Spine is nice and long. Shoulders are back and down. Arms are rounded. Here we go. Plie down. Drive up and squeeze. Good. Make sure, check that your feet are wide enough so that your knees aren't going past your heels and your toes, all right? And that may take some getting used to, getting into that wider position and feeling comfortable with your balance. Like I always say though, it's a building, so don't just give up and say, well, I can't do that. Maybe you can step wider today and keep your range of motion smaller, still getting in there, squeeze of the glutes and hips, okay? Because it's a building, and when you step wider, eventually will give you opening up the hips more and a lot of other things, okay? Being able to drop the hips more, all of that good stuff. So give me 5, plus it's gonna be better on your ankles and your knees. Good, squeeze at the top. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that field goal. Here we go. Drop down, drop the elbows, out and in. Deep breath, stay in those legs. Good, all the way. You got this. Come on, keep it going. Remember my elbows slightly lower than my shoulders, but no movement from shoulder to elbow. All my movements from elbow to hand. And it's a simple move, but let me tell you, it's an effective move. My chest is also staying up. Don't lean in. Come on. Nice long lean upper body. Shoulders back and down. Give me 10, 9, come on, 8. Stay in those legs. Pull those abdominals in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your field goal. That means elbows back up. Plie down and up. Squeeze at the top. Good. Deep breaths. Come on. Hold those hands straight up from your elbows. Don't let them go wide. Straight up. Hold the elbows straight up from the shoulders. Don't let them sink. Squeeze at the top. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Good. Deep breaths. You got it. All the way up. Give me 10, 9, you got this. 8, 7, 6, squeeze at the top. 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Drop the elbow now, just lightly. I don't want you all the way down here. Just lightly, out and in. Stay in your plie. Go through your checklist as you're here though. Hips stay in. Don't start to push the hips back. Keep the hips tucked in. Abs nice and tight. Stay in those legs. You got this. Come on. Keep it going. Deep breaths. I'm pulling my abdominals in. Come on. All the way. Out and in. Deep breaths. You can do this. Give me 15 seconds. Let's go. Inhale. Force out that exhale. Give me 10, 9, come on, 8, stay in those legs, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, keep it going, 3, 2, 1, hold that field goal. That means elbows are coming back straight out from the shoulders, hands are straight up from the elbow. Good, squeeze at the top. You got this, come on, all the way up, all the way down. Don't start to shorten your range of motion. Deep breath. You got it. Come on. Give me 10. Squeeze at the top. 9, 8. Keep it moving. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're coming up. Left leg is going to the back. We're crossing to the right arm. Abdominals in. Here we go. Exhale. Pick where you want that arm on your left. Hand to hip. Out in front. You pick. I'm holding it down so that I can talk to you guys and I'm not talking into my arm, okay? So you pick though where you want it. Exhale. Remember, I'm putting no weight into this back foot. I'm tapping and in. Let's go hustle. Exhale. That tap helps your momentum so you're not coming down and resting and losing it. Exhale. Exhale. Because I'm telling you right now, we're not coming out yet. You got about 15 seconds, so we're going to go right into that curl. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You got it. Good. Keep it moving. Bring that elbow in. Stretch that arm long. Last 3, 2, hold it up there and curl right here. So I'm holding that lean. My abdominals are in. You got this. Now remember, if this curl bothers your knees in any way, go here. Okay? Doesn't have to be a huge lift. Just enough that we're hitting up that hip flexor, your glute, your hip, and your lower back. Okay? Keep it going. Come on. Good news is, after you finish this curl, we're going to the other side. I'm going to be full of some good news, bad news here for a little bit. But stick with me. You can do this, all right? It's going to make you stronger. You got it. Last 8. Keep it going. I know it's that supporting leg you're probably feeling, right? Last 5, 4. Abdominals in. 3, 2, and in. Okay, quick stretch into that supporting hip. All right, let's go. Other leg to the back. Right leg to the back. Start with that left arm to cross. Pick where you want that arm. You got all your options. Okay. Again, I'm not going to talk into my arm. Good. Exhale. Force out that breath. You're doing great. Deep breaths. Woo. Feeling good, right? Good. Exhale. Use that breath. Keep that contraction. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. No weight into this back right foot. Good. Tap right back in. Force out that breath. Good. Exhale. You got it. Stick with it. We got just about 10 more seconds. Then we're coming right into that curl. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, right into your curl. Leg up and curl it. You pick where you want to hold the arms right now. Deep breaths. Keep the hip down. Remember, if the curl bothers you, go to the lift. Make sure you're pulling either position though. Make sure you're pulling your abdominals in so that you're protecting your back as well as helping them to engage right now. Good. Deep breaths. You got this. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Good. You're right there. You're right there. Woo! Last 8, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and in. Beautiful. Quick stretch into those hips. Back out to your second. No time to rest. We got a lot to finish here. Plie down. Drive up and squeeze. Hold those arms strong. Don't give me these. Come on. Strong arms. Shoulders are back. Chest is open. Good. Come on. You got this. Whew. Good. Down and up. Keep it going. Good. Squeeze at the top. Come on. We're in the home stretch. Squeeze those glutes and hips. You can do this. All the way up. Good. Remember, inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Hold the abdominals in. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Go through your checklist. Take a second. Hips are in. That means chest is up, okay? If that chest is forward, you're pushing your butt back. Come on, give me 8, 7, you got this. 6, 5, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Alternate those heels. Good, all the way up. Deep breaths, good. Lengthen through that upper body. You got this. Come on, nice long lean posture. Shoulders back and down. You can do it. Good, we're gonna make this our last heel lift, okay? But we're gonna be here a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna be full of good news and bad news. We're here just for a little while. So get comfortable, hang out, get those heels high. Good, hold those abdominals in. Good, lengthen those arms like you're getting ready to hug something. You can do this, you got like 15 seconds here. Come on, all the way up. Inhale and exhale, woo! Feeling good, right? Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, plie down and up. Good. Squeeze at the top. Force out that breath. Good, you got it, come on. All the way up. You can do this, good. Give me 10, 9, 8, all the way up. 7, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Little lifts right here. Shoulders back, chest up, arms high. Okay, I don't want them higher than the shoulders, but I don't want them down here. Straight up from the shoulders. Little lifts. Those lifts are coming right here from my shoulders. I'm staying in that plie. Challenge those legs right now. Don't look for the easy way out where you're barely plieing. Come on. You're here to work hard. Get into that plie. Keep the knees open, the hips tucked in. How do we know if the hips are tucked in? Where's your chest? Okay? Chest up, hips are tucked in, right? Abdominals in, shoulders back and down. Give me, let's go 20 seconds. You can do this, come on. The arms that really are barely feeling this, right? I know it's the legs, but I want you to stick with this. Focus on your deep breaths. Inhale, force out that exhale. All right, here, give me 10. You can do this. Last 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, plie down and up. You got it. Squeeze at the top. Good. Force out that breath. You got this. Come on. All the way up. Give me 10, 9, 8, all the way up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Beautiful. Okay, this is it. Good news, bad news. You got another round of the legs, but they're going to be short rounds, okay? So, here we go. Right arm, left leg, crunch it in. Exhale. Exhale. Force out that breath. Good. Nice deep breaths. Exhale. Stretch that leg long. Beautiful. Deep breaths. You can do this. Good. Let's go. Good, you got it. Come on, last 4 seconds and you're gonna go right into that curl. 3, 2, right into that curl. Here we go. Deep breaths. You got it, come on. Keep it going, you're doing awesome. Try to keep the leg high enough where the foot doesn't even meet the ground. Okay, lean in, pull the abdominals in. Come on, finish these out. You got it, 10 seconds right here. Last 7, 6, 5. Come on, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Stretch that back. Nice job. Other side, let's go. Here we go. Starting with that left hand, right knee, and crunch, exhale. Come on, this is it. Make it count. No weight in this back right. Tap the toe, come right back in. Give me some hustle on this one. It's your last one. I want you to walk away knowing you gave it your all, right? Come on, deep breaths. Good, force out that breath. Good, abdominals in. Keep that supporting knee bent. Last 3 seconds, 2. We're going right into that curl, right here, and curl it. Good, inhale and exhale. Force out that breath. Good, deep breaths. Good, inhale. Force out that exhale, abdominals in. You got this. You got like 10 seconds. That's it. Let's go, keep it going. Keep curling, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And quick stretch into each hip. Okay, back out to your second. Last time, I promise. Arms rounded. Here we go. Plie, squeeze to the top. Get it all the way up. Good, give me 5, 4, 3. This helps stretch out the hips too right now. 2, 1. Okay, into your first. This is our bonus work and where we're gonna finish, okay? So, into your first. I'm gonna go sideways here. Going through that checklist. Tuck in your hips, abs nice and tight. Shoulders back and down, spine nice and long. Open your toes to your full range of motion. Arms are rounded. We're gonna releve up. Squeeze the glutes and hips to the top. Good, releve up, lower down. So I'm coming up. I'm squeezing my glutes and hips to the top here. Lower back down, nice and slow and controlled. Okay, you may need to adjust the feet through these. Sometimes they start to scoot apart, or sometimes all it means is just bringing the heels back together, right? Good, if you're a little wobbly on these, go hands to hips. But I want you to really think about, are you going straight up? All right, so are you going straight up? Or are you kind of leaning forward and having to fall back? I want you to concentrate to be going straight up, slowly lower down. So maybe that means hands on hips for right now. You know, maybe those arms pull you forward and you're really having to work on balance. That's okay, all right? You got it. In 5, 4, up and squeeze. We're gonna finish with a pulse. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna pulse this one right here. Here we go. Up and pulse. So I'm staying up on the balls of my feet. My hips and glutes are squeezed. I'm gonna be activating a lot of the legs here. Let's go. Come on, lengthen through your spine. You're gonna start to feel your calves. I know they're gonna burn, but stick with me because you can do this. You can do this, right? Deep breaths. Let's go 10 seconds. That's it, okay? And you'll have done 30 seconds here, which is amazing. Last 5. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 5 releves, and we will stretch it out. Give me 5. Beautiful. 4. Don't just fall down. I know it's all burning. 3, 2, 1. That's some great bonus work right there. Nice job. Okay, because I know probably the back of your hamstring and your calves are a little bit on fire. Go ahead, take your toes up against a wall. And the higher you take your toes, the deeper that stretch is going to be. So maybe it's a little too intense. Bring the toes down a little lower. All right? And then, of course, hit up that other side. Good. Go ahead, take a second and do that because, again, I know all of that's probably feeling a little like, woo. Take a second and stretch that. All right? Okay, come on out. We're going to cross that right ankle over the left knee and sit down into it. If you're a little wobbly, make sure you got some support there on the side. Good. Whoop. Good. Oh, sit down into it. Get a nice stretch to that hip and glute. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Good. One more nice deep breath right here. Good. And up. Other side. Same thing. Cross it over. Sit down into it. Deep breaths. Good. Deep breaths. Those muscles really need oxygen. Good. One more nice deep inhale and exhale. Good. Raise it up. Take your feet wide. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale. Fold it all the way over. Hands to the floor if you can make it to the floor, okay? Hold here. Deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly roll it up. I want you to let the arms hang. Think of one vertebrae at a time. Stacking on top. Shoulders, then head. Good. One more. Nice deep inhale. Bring it down. Good. Push back into those hips. Drop the upper body. Good. Nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Let those arms hang. Good. All the way up. Good. Stretch that over. Beautiful. Other side. You guys did a fantastic job. Pat yourself on the back. Nice hustle. Make sure you hydrate up. Good. Look over your right shoulder. Give your neck a nice stretch. Good. Look over your left. So hydrate up in the next hour. Refuel. Something good in the next 30 minutes. Go get yourself some dried nuts. Interlock your hands. Pull the shoulders apart. Good. Some dried nuts and fruit maybe. Good. A little stretch. I'm going to go make myself a delicious chocolate protein shake, plant-based. Other way, I'm going to add in some avocado and blueberries. Doesn't that sound yummy? I'm making myself hungry. All right. Nice job. Take a nice deep inhale. As always, thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit like if you want to see more of these. If you're in the challenge, hit like and make sure you make your comment for your points. If you're new, make sure you subscribe so you get the notifications. And as always, thank you and go have a happy, healthy day.